Okay, I got some coins here that collect, stack. I got 40, I have maybe 40 pounds of coins that I have acquired over the years, and I just recently looked through them and I found some silver coins, 2.6 pounds to be exact. So I just want to show these off for a minute. I mean, all the coins I got are worth something, and probably more than face value, because I've been selective in the coins that I buy. Paying a little bit more than what, in a premium price, for them, maybe on some of them, but I don't lose. I try not to pay a lot of money, unless the coin is actually worth a lot of money, then I can see paying a lot of money for them. But what I found was the silver coins, and so that's gonna take me down the road, and they call that stacking silver. So I'm going to be stacking silver. So the next couple of months, I plan on buying maybe another pound or two of silver coins, just to bullion. These here, to be exact. I don't know if you can see this real good, but these are the ones that I'm going to be trying to acquire. And it's a nice coin. It's a beautiful coin. It's silver. It's 0.999%. And they call these liberties, silver liberties. But that's the plan. I'm going to be buying these particular coins. I might buy other coins, along that time, but these coins are going to be my major target. So let me show you some of what I got with the silver. Okay. Of course, I got the silver liberties, bullion coins, and these are graded coins. They call these slabs because they're graded by a professional coin grading company. And if you look at this particular one here is MS69. It's a first release, so I mean, these cost a little bit more than $20, but to me it's worth it. I wouldn't buy a lot of these unless I had a reason to. I guess you can see the beauty of it. The light reflection is not very good. Here's another one. I mean, it's not graded, but I mean, to me, it's what you would call uncirculated. I mean, it's a beautiful looking coin. Really looks good. Coins in real good condition, don't have any scratches or anything or smudges or anything on them, and every detail is very bold in detail, and that's why they call them uncirculated, because they haven't been handled. The more you handle coins, the more they wears off the metal. They look something like this. This is a 1909 50-cent piece, 1909. You see it's almost worn flat. You can't see any detail, but you just see the outline of the head, which is okay, and that's a condition. That's a grade 2. This might be a very good affair, a good affair. I mean, but it still has a value as a coin being collected. And also, and this is silver, so it's got a value, a silver value too. So that's why it's here. Okay. And Franklin, Benjamin Franklin. These are half dollars. Most of these are, they're not. Most of these are all circulated, but they're still in good condition. They and it's silver, of course. That's why it happened. But they have a collector's value too. Okay. Got silver pesos, 1961, Mexico. Now these are pretty worn, but some collectors may want them. I like them. I would buy them. It depends on the price. I have in my collection. It's $20. I don't go spend the lottery or whatever or something. Got 50-cent Liberties. I've never seen a real new 50-cent Liberty. Most of the ones I've seen are in conditions like this, and this says this is a Liberty walking silver, average circulation, and it says average, so that means that's like good. It's graded as good by. It would be graded as good by coin, but graded. I got Kennedy's. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Kennedys. Now, the particular thing about these Kennedys that I have a lot of Kennedys, but these here are silver. That's what makes them special. The other ones have copper and nickel in them, and they have a collector's value, but these have a value, a money value, because they're silver. So that's a precious metal, and it has a money value, and it doesn't lose. It won't never lose that value. It may go down or it may go up. It might be worth $7 today and $14 tomorrow. So I have more. As far I'm speaking as far as silver. Silver is always a precious metal. Is probably always going to have a value, even if there's no paper money. Even if everything got destroyed, precious metals would have a value. Some people think about that a lot, but I'm not one of those people. But I do know of that fact. So, that's the Kennedy 50-cent halves, which I have a few of them, and I have a lot more in bags, but they're, like I said before, they're not silver. Silver nickels. I have a lot more, with the 50s, with the Kennedys, anything before 1964 is probably silver. Was minted in silver. After that, then they started changing the grade, changing the composition of the coin. I have nickels. I have a lot more other nickels, but these particular nickels are silver. And any nickel that was minted between 1942 and 1945 could be silver. Silver. And that was because of the war. They needed the nickel for, the government needed the nickel for the arms and the weapons and stuff, so they started using the nickel for that, and they started printing the nickels in silver. Okay, I have a few of those in silver. Dimes minted before 1964, I think. Could be minted in silver. Anything after that is whatever is, the other metal compositions. But I have a few of those: 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 silver dimes, 14 including this graded coin, which is valued at more than 10 cents, and that's to a collector. And even for the silver value of a dime would be about $3 or $4 just for the silver. So you may think this is like $1.30, but it's actually maybe 4 or 5 times that, times $1.30. So. Franklin's quarters. I have a few silver quarters. These here that I bought, they even say that they're silver. Anything before 64 and before could be silver. It's probably silver. And I have a certified coin. It's not graded by a professional coin grader, but it's certified by a company. So, but this is a Liberty 50 cent, and it's graded at very good. So, I mean, it's worth more than 50 cents to a coin collector. Maybe not to you, but maybe to you. You know, because hopefully you would want to, seeing this silver and seeing how easy it is to buy it. Maybe you want to think about buying some pieces. And I don't know anybody. Well, I got a couple, guys I know that buy coins and stuff, but, I'd like to have, some friends that got silver, stacked silver, got coins. I got this is a round, silver round. It's made like a buffalo nickel, but it's 1 ounce of silver. Supposedly $15 an ounce for that, but you probably could get between $20 and $30 for it. And I got these. I like these because they're fruits, and you see I got a stack of them here. These are fruits, and this is my birth year, 1956. So that's why I got this one out, because that's my birth year. And like I said, anything before 1964, probably it's silver. So this quarter is silver. It's 50 cent. Franklin is silver, and this dime is silver. This nickels, anything between 1942 and 1945 would be silver. So 1956 would be, it probably wouldn't be silver. Probably nickel. Of course, the copper is copper. So, I just want to show some silver here, my little small silver stack, and I hope to make it larger and more shiny, and where you can see the luster, and hopefully I hope to have better lighting so you can get a better look at the coins and see how beautiful they really are. That's it. That's about AlexBacon.com. Thank you. Let me show my face before I go. Relaxing. Goodbye.